Here's a song you might all relate to, or you might not relate to. My father was Paul Leroy Miller, so this is off the CD. This is called The Gospel According to Paul. 1, 2, 3, pow! Well, I'm going to tell y'all a story about a man that came out here from Joplin, Missouri, many years ago. Yeah. Well, he settled in the lovely city of Compton, California. Yes, he did. He liked to drink beer, play softball. In his spare time, he tried to raise a family. Well, Paul Leroy Miller didn't have a plan, but he had a mortgage in a pocket comb. Kept his hair groomed and his shirts were clean, even them penny loafers shine like chrome. Yeah. Paul carried a Zippo lighter with his name engraved on it. Man, that thing burned like a welder's torch. Yeah, well, he'd be lighting up a menthol cigarette while admiring his front lawn from his front porch. Yes, he did. Paul mostly kept his opinions to himself. In fact, he didn't talk much at all. But once he gave me a little fatherly advice. He gave me the gospel according to Paul. He said, always keep the weeds out of your front lawn. Yeah, that'll keep the neighbors off your ass. Try not to act like a fool in a public place. Make them think you got a little class. He said, never swear in the presence of ladies. Cause that ain't no class at all. Keep your hair groomed and your shirts clean. That was the gospel according to Paul. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, now. Paul was a serious Dodger fan, through and through. I don't believe he missed a game since 1962. Well, he'd brag about guys like Johnny Padre, Maury Wills, Don Drysdale, Sandy Koufax, Jackie Robinson too. He said these are men of aspiration. He said these men stand tall. Then he proceeded to tell me the gospel according to Paul. He said never leave the ballpark in the middle of the night. He said defeat's not the worst of things. Loyalty and respect is more important than the game, son. So wait till the fat lady sings. Now, win or lose ain't what it's about. It's how you handle it all. So he didn't wince when that final score came in. That was the gospel according to Paul. The tattoos he got while he's in the Navy slowly fading away. Just like the paint job on that 56 Ford sedan. Reminded him of a better day. Well, Paul liked to drink cutty sock on the rocks, smoke 3 packs a day, and he seemed a little tired. So it came as no surprise when I got the call. Mr. Paul Leroy Miller has expired. Well, in this modest apartment, I found that Dodger memorabilia. That old Zippo lighter with his name engraved on it. His entire record collection, which consisted of Louis Prima, The Wildest, Keely Smith, I Wish You Love, Best of Julie London, Harry Belafonte, King of Calypso. Then I found a small stack of 45s, blew the dust off of them, said something like Spike Jones and the City Slickers. I tossed them in the trash. Sorry, Spike. Well, I gave his clothes to the poor, drank the rest of his cutty sock, thanked him for the advice, turned around and locked the door. But I remember what he said a long time ago. He said, always keep the weeds out of your front lawn. That gonna keep the neighbors off your ass. Don't act like a fool in a public place, boy. Make them think you got a little class. Never swear in the presence of ladies. 'Cause that ain't no class at all. Keep that hair groomed. Keep your shirts clean. That was the gospel according to Paul. Yeah. Oh,